It was indeed a night of praise and prayers as thousands of worshippers gathered at the Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos for a watch-night service put together by the Covenant Christian Center. In his message titled Return to Bethel, the senior pastor, Ojoyemade, encouraged the congregation to allow God's plan guide them in their decision-making in 2018. Our correspondent Chris Ilems reports.
If you came here with a chest pain,
Few hours to the new year, worshippers gather at the Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos for the Covenant Christian Center Watch Night service. The atmosphere is filled with praise and worship as they appreciate God for the outgoing year and look forward to the new year with great expectation. An hour to the new year, the host pastor, Ojoyemade, gives his charge to prepare the congregation for 2018.
The Spirit of God cannot move where men are exercising their will. The problem with the Pentecostal experience is that it's need-driven, need-centered, and it is held back by the will of men. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which means the prayers are, what will I eat? What will I drink? This is what is limiting us, that we are unable to get to the rivers of living water. 10 seconds, let's do the countdown. 10, 9, 8.
With the new year approaching,
6,
the countdown begins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And with fireworks and shouts of joy, they usher in 2018. Prophetic declaration for 2018 soon follows.
And this shall come to pass in your life, like as Rebekah heard words as Isaac spoke to Esau about how the blessing will go. So shall you hear conversations this year which will change the course of your life. As David heard of Saul's intent of doing him harm and damage, so shall you hear when harm is planned against you.
With the declaration done, the service comes to a close. Now the people await the fulfillment of the word to make it a truly Happy New Year. Chris Ilems, Channels Television News.
After this timeout, amidst all the celebrations, a not-so-wonderful start to the year as traders at the popular Marian market in Cross River State wake up to burned shops. Join us again.
Channels Television wishes you a Happy New Year.
Welcome back. It was a horrific beginning to the year for traders at the popular Marian market in Calabar, the Cross River State capital, who woke up to the news of an inferno that had razed their shops. Eyewitnesses blamed the incident on sparks from a high-power voltage cable which resulted into a fire. that went out of control. It's still unclear how many shops were affected in the New Year's Day blaze, but traders estimate that shop owners would have lost millions of naira.
Here's a fire don't enter market for street. We come to check. Securities don't come on leave market. They say they don't call fire service. Fire service say car don't spoil. Say now waiting me are here. And so we are trying our effort, our best, at least to break up some shops, to remove some things. The police securities are there to secure the goods, these things, materials outside, so that it will be easy for this thing, so that the marketers will not lose. We have been able to rescue about 7 shops, but most of those shops there, over there, have been consumed by fire. We are using water and omo, but there is no much water. There is not enough water to use for the quenching of this fire. So we don't know. We are just crying to the fire service to come to our rescue to help, because this fire is too big. It's too big from inside park, from park there where they used to park cars to this side. The fire is too much.
The cause of this fire is NEPA light. Thank you, sir. Yes. This is NEPA light. Yes. Now NEPA light. And if this fire they spread very, very fast, now because of that NEPA light, there is no system of security of light in this Marian market.
Very unfortunate incident there. It's also a sad way to begin the new year for residents of Numana Chiefdom in Sanga local government area of Kaduna State, as their traditional ruler, Gambo Makama, and his wife have been killed by gunmen in the latest in the series of attacks on communities in southern Kaduna by gunmen suspected to be headsmen. Well, last week, 2 communities in Jema local government area were attacked by gunmen, killing no fewer than 11 people. The spokesman for the Kaduna State Police Command, Mukhtar Aliyu, told our correspondents that the gunmen invaded the residence of the traditional ruler at about 12 a.m. today and shot him and his pregnant wife, while his son sustained injuries. According to him, the gunmen also set the traditional ruler's house and his vehicle ablaze and thereafter escaped into the bush before the arrival of policemen. Aliyu disclosed that more security operatives have been deployed to the affected community. Well, to a brighter story now, let's take a look at one of the first babies to be born in the year 2018 in Lagos State, weighing 3.26 kilograms. Baby Victoria Ibadan was born 5 minutes past midnight at the Bagada General Hospital, Koshofe local government area. The wife of the Lagos State Governor, Mrs. Bolanle Ambode, went round government hospitals to welcome the new babies. Well, that's it on this first edition for 2018 on News Across Nigeria. I'm Emana Amawe. Thank you for watching and have a very happy new year.